Hi, and thanks for coming. I wanted you to have another minute to have a closer look at this wedding gown. Check out the listing for all the size and measurement details, but this is more just for you to have a close-up look at condition. This is actually the most valuable gown in terms of the original retail price I have ever had. Beautiful beading. It's got a little bit of pleats. Pleating around the edge. If you notice, you've got about 4 inches if you should need to hem before you start getting into the beaded design. It's a soft, creamy, off-white. I like to call it white chocolate. Beautiful beading around the edges and in the front. And one of the favorite features of this is the sheer straps. You kind of get the look of strapless, but a little bit of support from these beautiful see-through beaded straps. And they're really flattering on the back as well. It's a corset back, which is how you get that nice fit at the waistline. And also, if you're not quite sure size-wise, it gives you a little play in between sizes. Now, I do have a petticoat underneath just to fill it out a little bit. It's really just a petticoat tucked in under the front just to smooth it out so you could see the detail and see the edge. For color, you can see it's a little wider than that Ivory bouquet, which is a Martha Stewart bouquet, I think. And that is an ivory wrap behind it. No huge holes or terrible stains. There are some beads that can be a little loose just from being handled in the shop and from being dry cleaned. Just give you another look down the side so you can check for flaws. And I will turn it around so you can see the back. Okay, let's take a look at the back. I actually had to step out of the room just to give you a glance from afar here. It has an incredible train. Just take an overall look for a minute. You can see that pretty back, kind of a cutout at an angle. I'll get you a close-up of that in a minute. Let's take a look around the train. Has that beaded design around the edge. Just so you can see everything. I'm trying not to get my sneakers in the shot. You can see how the beading comes a little closer to the edge in the back, but you're not going to need to hem in the front and the back. And they've given you a little room in the front there. Pretty clever. Again, no huge stains. This is, I believe this was a $1,300 dress originally. Has the corset back. Love the corset back for fit. You get that really snug fit, and I left it open a little, one, because I'm lazy and it takes about half an hour to lace it up and get it just right, and then I have to take it off. And if you look, you can see the little, what they call a modesty panel, and that snaps on back there. You can even use a different color and lace up in the back if you like, but be careful. With my experience, some ribbons, the dye will rub off onto the dress, so just be cautious with that idea, but it can be very pretty. Let's take a closer look at the back. You can see there's a little clasp, again, all beaded. So you get it right behind your neck, and then you have that shoulder beading. And then the corset lace up, way down. So contact me with any questions. Romantic Bridal Outlet on eBay. Just hit contact seller. I do recommend a petticoat with this just because it really does look wonderful with one and kind of just shows it off. Double check the sizing and make sure you can get a great fit because you don't want it too small. You can take it in quite a bit, but it's not as easy to let dresses out, especially with so much design. Email me any questions or contact me with any questions. Have a wonderful wedding, and thanks for watching.